Everyone, Sirfut here. There has been a big news in the Team Fortress blog post, and here it is. What we're up to. So we haven't been hearing what Team Fortress developers have been working on besides ever since the gunmetal update, and this is where they want to reassure that they haven't forgotten us, and they're working on something big for us. Big. After October, actually. After October. Oh no, actually during October too. But yeah, there's gonna be a huge major update later. So let's review what they've said. And first off, they want to say that gunmetal campaign is ending September 30, so make sure you finish all those contracts and get your gunmetal coin to gold. And let's see. TF2 team is busy putting together with the next major update, which I mentioned, which should be out by the end of the year. So during December, end of the year, it's gonna be something big. It'll feature new maps, cosmetics, new campaign with contracts and weapon collections. So this whole gunmetal campaign is just a big introduction introduction of how Counter-Strike Global Offensive have provided weapon skins. So to no surprise, the gunmetal is not the first and only weapon skin collection. So there's gonna be another one end of this year. And let's see, next sentence. We're also working on things like competitive matching. Yes, competitive matchmaking. I'm super excited about that. Super excited. So we get to get to play with other TF2 players and the same skill level, and hopefully team effort. Having a team communication and teamwork is much higher priority for everyone. Perf. Not sure what perf is. What's a perf? Power off, patch nerf, perf, overpowered perf nerf. I don't know. Someone explain what perf is. Balance improvements and moving Manpower Mode out of beta with the new map. Oh, nice! I love playing Manpower Mode when it first came out. It was just like a fun, even cookier game mode that was introduced a while back. With the status power-ups and the grappling hook. So I'm glad to hear that it's coming out of beta. So it's gonna be an official game mode along with a new map. So out of those, I'm very excited with competitive matchmaking. I'm super excited about that, just because Valve servers, it's fun. It's still fun. I mean, like it's always good to hear that we haven't been left out on the competitive side, because I played some competitive matches from TF2 lobby, but I just don't like waiting. And hopefully what they input is hopefully kind of the same as Dota. It'd be kind of cool seeing how you get to you're the person to choose which class you want to be. Get to I don't know. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it. I've never seen how CS:GO does it. I think there's a matchmaking for CS:GO, but I don't know much about it. Sharp-eyed readers may have noticed that there's something missing from that list. Halloween. The reality is, if we produce a holiday-specific event map this year, it means we'll have to stop working on everything else. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. We decided to turn Halloween mostly over to you. This year's Halloween update will be a showcase of all the best Halloween themed community content, items, maps, taunts, and unusuals. Oh, okay. So community is involved in providing the Halloween content, which is awesome. Awesome for everyone, and for Valve to not get overworked by all these contents. Kind of crazy. So I'm not mad about it. It's good to hear that they actually come forward to us that okay, there won't be any Halloween event from them, developed by them, so it'll be community based. So that's fine. We'll also be activating every one of our past 6 Halloween updates. Okay, that's good. That's usually the case for every year. and there'll still be plenty of spooky holiday themed game modes to play. Good, good. Over the next month, we'll be looking through the workshops for anything tagged Halloween. So if you've been working on an item you think would be perfect, make sure you get it submitted and tagged before October 18th. Alright, so anyone who's been working on Halloween theme, cosmetics, items, content, get to it. Deadline is October 18th. And make sure to tag Halloween. If you didn't already have enough incentive to submit to the workshop, we're changing our restrictions on Halloween items this year. Normally, they're only visible to players on Halloween and full moons. Oh yeah, so simple explanation. Any Halloween cosmetics, they're only accessible, not accessible, but they're only viewed into games when it's Halloween and or during the full moon. So there's a restriction on using them. But it looks like for this year's Halloween theme, there's no restriction. There's no restriction to that. So it's just a regular cosmetic with just a Halloween theme to it. Yeah. This year, all newly selected Halloween themed items will have no restriction. Yes, it may be viewed year round. So don't get too gross or out there with your submissions. We'll be back to work. We've been incorporating plenty of great community feedback from our last update. Oh, okay. Cool. So the next one should be better. What's the last update? Oh, the gunmetal. Okay. So they're referring to the last update, which was the gunmetal. That was huge. It was a huge, one of the most recent major update, just because they introduced the gunmetal, the new weapon skins. Some are really nice, some are kind of bizarre, but they're okay. They adapt these Counter-Strike Go weapon skins into Team Fortress 2, which is nice. It's a additional content, I guess. And they had a huge repatch of weapons and classes. Yeah. So but the biggest change was able to pick up weapons. I know lately I haven't been picking up weapons, but I don't know. It didn't occur to me to pick it up. I can't even remember what the bind key for picking up weapons. I think it was H, but I had it on one of my buttons, my mouse buttons on the left side. So I have like 4 extra buttons that I use for Team Fortress 2. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys are excited. I'm super excited. I'm overhyped. Gosh. And then there's Overwatch. There's Overwatch 2. If you're not sure what that is, Overwatch is Blizzard's upcoming beta first-person shooter game. So I'm super excited about that. It's people say it's kind of like TF2. It's basically like excuse me. It's class-based. It has that Pixar like cartoony theme. But at the same time, it's also like a MOBA game where they incorporated the abilities, so each class there has an ability and a cooldown and an ultimate. So that's something that TF2 doesn't have, but we'll see. They might incorporate something there, different mode, Overwatch mode. That'd be cool. But yeah, so get excited for competitive matchmaking. Perf. I don't know. Perf means balance improvements, Mannpower modes, and the Halloween right after the gunmetal. I'm pretty sure they're working on the Halloween stuff, picking on things. So yeah, get those gunmetal contracts finished before it expires. All right, so Sirfut here, giving you the scoop of the latest TF2 blog post. Sirfut out.